Hi everyone, it's Gail. We're back for part 4. We're working on this little Christmas journal, and last time we put in photo pages, which we're going to look at those again in a minute, but I had some good suggestions on my cover video, and I wanted to just sit with this cover a little bit because sometimes you just need to. You need to just let it sit and decide what you want to do. Well, this right here was bugging me. It was not, I don't know, it just was bugging me right here. So I have taken a piece of sari silk and put some coffee dyed cheesecloth on it. And I am going to just kind of wrap that around the bottom of this small book, and then just kind of come up the side with it. That is my plan. I think I like that. So we're just going to get that done, and then we'll get on to those. Not just the photo pages, but I really want to kind of look at ephemera, and we might incorporate a little of that into the pages that I was kind of struggling with in terms of photos. I'll show you that in a second. But I just wanted to get this on here, and I don't know. And then we'll go from there today. So, let's get this kind of down. Turning the corners a little tricky. So, yeah, I like that corner better now. I don't know really if I want to put anything on here or not. Buttons or whatever. I don't know. Let's see what some buttons look like on there, and then we can kind of decide. Here's if I can get them out. Let's see. There's kind of a brownish one, like that. And this one. Don't want to be too busy, but you know, I kind of like that, but you know what I'm going to do is I am going to wait to put those on. I'm going to watch this video back, and sometimes it's a weird thing, but either if you take a picture or if you look at the video, sometimes you can really see things that you can't see when you're just working on it. So I'm going to set those 3 little buttons aside, and well, I'll leave them there, and I'll put the whole cover aside, and we'll decide if we want buttons or no buttons. Okay, so let us get back to our signatures. I am happy with the little sari silk and stuff, though. That's good. Okay, so I'm still thinking about these and thinking about the having the little photo sleeves from Tim Holtz on those, because I'm thinking maybe the gal that gets this, she could cut down photos too, you know, to fit in there. So Here was my thought last night. I was thinking about having that there and then having something over the top that flips up, but I don't know. If I put them on this side, then I think that might be fun too. Huh. Trying to decide if I want them on both sides. You know, I think I might do that. I think I might put them on both sides of these in the signatures. And then that's going to be it for photo sleeves. You know, that and these that we did in the last series. And then we'll just get on to decorating the book as we normally would. Okay, I'm going to grab my brads. Let's see. That's assuming I can remember where they are. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. That was harder than it should have been, right? But I have all these brads, and they could be kind of fun, I think. So I have these ones that have numbers on them, so I wonder if, yep, I have a 2 and a 5 for Christmas. Cool. Okay, well, maybe this was the plan that was meant to be. Okay, let's get the awl so we can poke holes easily. It's up here above in all my bookbinding stuff. Here it is. Okay. I think I want a little pen just to make a dot there where I want to poke. So little fuzzies. Okay, so now that we're going, I can chat with you about a few things. So I did my very first this morning. I did my very first attempt at echo dyeing. I finally got a pot at a estate sale, and so I got all my little supplies together that I thought I needed, and oh, they turned out, it turned out so good. I like a little more color. So my geraniums and my pansies were awesome for the echo dyeing. So I am actually thinking about, I'm thinking about putting a page in each signature of this journal, because you know it's got a more like a more masculine feel kind of, and so I was thinking that might work well for this journal. So I mean, perfect for a nature journal, right? But yeah, I am real excited about how it turned out. So yeah, so it was really an experiment, because you know I've watched several videos and all of that, and just I wanted to try it myself, but I didn't have a pot that would fit. And so if I can kind of get this mastered, maybe I'll do a video on it, but far from that right now. Okay, well that looks cute, doesn't it? And I like how it's right side up, because if I put it on this side, it's gonna go, well, let's see. What are these little ones? Are they sideways? Are they going sideways? No, they go in this way. So if I do that when it goes like this, it's going to be upside down. You know, I think I'm not going to do one on that side. of these, just for that reason. Okay, so there's for signature. Let's do the other two real quick. That's a quick little process. Do I want to go kind of over on the side with that one? Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah, so I am excited. I did mostly copy paper. I did a few envelopes. I did a few index cards. And on either side of the packet, I did a heavy watercolor paper so that it would kind of help with the strength of the packet. And that seemed to work out pretty well. So, yeah. So what if I just do red on this one? Yeah, I think so. And yeah, so I was super excited. That was fun. And my husband, bless his heart. Oh, you know what? This is going to have too small of a head. Any red over here? Nope, that's pink. That's pink. All pink. Oh, here's some sparkly red. That's kind of good for Christmas, isn't it? Anyway, my dear husband, bless his heart, he came out and helped me because once the pan was full of water, it was heavy and I was nervous about my shoulder. So he came out and was my muscles. And he was so cute. He came running up. He goes, "What do you think about this?" And he had a branch off the ponderosa pines that had fallen. He was just picking up the yard, and he saw that and he was like, "What do you think about this?" I said, "Let's try it. Looks awesome." And it really did leave a cool pattern on the paper. So I was thinking that was one we might need to put into this book. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Okay, Linda, we're figuring out these pictures, by golly. I didn't know how that was all going to work out, but I'm loving this page too with the red. I think that's real fun. Okay, so where's the flip on this one? I think I've got another big one. Do that on this one. Yep. Okay, so good. We've managed with those, so that's awesome. Took me a while to make up my mind, didn't it? I should make sure I have that with the... Yeah. Easy in and out for the photos. Okay, if we do these, what little brad do we want to use? That looks exactly like it matches the paper. That's crazy. What else do we have that's sort of like that? Not pink. Not doing pink on this one. This one might be okay. I think that one might be okay. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, it was a fun morning, but of course when I'm ready to get all of the papers undone, and I'm kind of doing it outside because I've got all these yucky plants that are all soggy. So then the wind came up, but I was able to, I still have all of the papers up on my kitchen countertops drying. So, but yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. It's a big process though. I mean, you know, it takes a while. Of course, this first time I had to get my, I used some 1/4 inch screening as my thing to hold my paper pack together, and I had to get those measured out and cut and everything, so I won't have to do that again because now they're ready. But so that took a little bit of time. Okay, get this one on, and then we're on to other things besides photos. Okay, good. I failed to mention in the previous videos, the other thing that she requested was red and green. So, you know, I'm kind of keeping that in mind too. Okay, so there we go. Let me get rid of the brads for a second. You guys, it's so funny, after doing one of these videos, it takes me a half hour or more to clean up. All this stuff is all over the place. Okay, so let's kind of take a peek at some of the ephemera pieces. Let's see. I have in my bucket, you know, my happy bucket, I've got Christmas stamps. I've got some little die cuts. I've got these awesome Santa Claus cards, which my friend Denise at A Tattered Dream gave me. I've got these. I've got a few like Project Life cards. I don't know. They're a little modern, but I pulled them out anyway. And then I've got these awesome stuffed pockets from Camelia's Paper Crafts on Etsy. And they are adorable. And so I thought maybe I could pull some of the more Victorian looking ones or something and use one of those in the book possibly. Then there's a few more cards and things and die cuts and these cards. Just, these are things that I've gotten from Happy Mail mostly. And I thought they might, this cute little envelope that's been all washi taped. Again, that was from, and then this is one of my origami fold pockets, and I thought I could decorate that up maybe. So we'll put that little origami pocket kind of in the front because we may do some decorating on that. I got this big bag for my birthday from my friend Roberta. I got this big bag of vintage Christmas cards and postcards and everything. So we'll likely put some of those in there. So that I pulled, and what else? I grabbed these. These are different borders. So I grabbed those out. I grabbed out trim and things. And what else? Oh, I'll show you this other stack over here. So I kind of have this all sort of up here around me. So hopefully we'll be able to get to it when we want it. This kind of stack of goodies too. I have this seasonal trimmings from Tim Holtz, and there is a Christmas one. So I kind of thought about that with the trimmings. This is a 7 Gypsies ephemera pack, and it's got Christmas stuff in it. This is leftovers from, it looks like primarily maybe, well, this isn't that. I mean, I've got cards in there, but there's some Tsunami Rose in there. These are all my little vintage Christmas stickers that might go in there. These are just things that I've cut out that could possibly be used. And in here I've got a bunch of Santas and this Santa that we could use. And then I've got these awesome vintage napkins that somebody happy mailed me. This paper is from Denise again. So, thinking these might be really fun flips, but we'll think about that. And I think I want to make side pockets out of these. So let's play with that for a little bit. I've got the coffee dyed file folder from yesterday, so I think we just need to cut it so that it can back. Actually, I don't really need coffee dyed, do I? Because it's not going to show, so I don't want to waste a coffee dyed one on that. Let's just use a regular, just a plain old file folder and use that as the background. So, thanks everyone for watching the last few episodes. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's fun. I mean, I like having you all crafting with me anyway, so it's like, let's just do a series while I'm working on this particular custom order. Okay, so we're going to want that to be about here. Okay, just give that a cut and let's see. I think the best way to do this, because I do think I want it on the back of all the scallops too. I might have to just cut it out. I think I'll Mod Podge that on first. I think that would be the way to do it. Gosh, it's hard to get apart. There we go. Okay, so I think we just want to cut this down the middle. We're really only going to use one side of it. And we'll just perfect. Okay. So that can go back up in my stuff. Yeah, I kind of like how this file folder will make it a little more creamy color. Oh, wait a second though. I'm going to want at least 3 of these, aren't I? Because I have 3 signatures. Of course, that's okay. We could do something else. Maybe we'll do these 2 and then we'll do this origami in the 3rd signature. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, let me get my Mod Podge here and brush. Okay. Just Mod Podge these guys on here and then cut them. I think that's the way I should do it. Oh, I need a new piece of wax paper. This one's starting to deteriorate on me. I haven't used my Mod Podge in such a long time. That's probably why I haven't opened it. Okay, so we'll just, sorry, that's probably right in the way. I'm excited. So many of you have said that you're crafting right along with me. I love that. So fun. Okay, so we'll just stick this guy on there. Oops. and get it right on the corner is my objective. Close enough. We're going to call that close enough. And I'm gonna distress this anyway, so it's okay if it's a little. Okay. This one's easier to do. It's right beside me. I should have done that with the other one. Okay, good enough. Get a little over the top, and we'll just be able to kind of set it aside to dry. Cool. Okay. Alrighty, then I'm gonna just take a baby wipe and get the Mod Podge off here. And I'm just gonna set this over here to dry. I won't use the heat tool on it. Do I have anything in my little bits and pieces that would go on the front of this? I actually kind of like that. We can put that on. It can still be opened. This is from 1912. Wow. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Wow. Okay. There's a little thing on the back, but we're going to sacrifice that and go ahead and just glue it down, I think. And I'm going to glue it as a pocket. I don't know if I want it as a pocket, but that at least gives me the option if I decide I do. So that's perfect. So I'm working away here, and I just had an idea. I think I might do a couple of collage tags. I've got some, I've got some Christmas napkins, but specifically I have some angel ones that might be nice. I don't know that angels are not masculine. And not in my book. I'm sure there's guy angels. Okay, well, I feel like that little pocket's kind of ready. That's good. That's good. Okay. So let me think here. What else do we want to do? Okay, I feel like these little things are going to be more at the end. You know, last minute little, this needs something here, this needs something there. So I'm going to set those aside for the time being. I'm really intrigued with these wrapping papers. Let's see if there's something we want to do with those. Just thinking about these pins and sort of masculine sort of pins, aren't they? So let's see what's here first of all. Not sure which way that goes. I guess it goes this way. That was kind of fun, isn't it? I love this one. This is a great one, especially for this journal. This too. And one more Santa one. Okay. Let's just kind of keep those in mind, and let's look through and see. There's something, you know, I have an idea already on the third signature. This I'm wondering about just kind of putting that on that greeting card. I could do it on 3 sides and put something in there. Yeah, I like that. Or is that one better because it goes sideways? Yeah, don't love it. Yep, this is my fave. Okay, I'm going to stick that on as a pocket. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but the thing is I really don't have a plan. So, other than I knew I wanted to get places for photos in here, the rest of it's just going to be kind of do as we go, and one thing I was thinking of, you know, we were talking about no lace because it's a guy. It's for a guy. But one of the things I was thinking of is I could use pom-pom trim. Right? Because that's not girly. So I was just thinking if I were to put like a index card in there, what would I put on the edge? But I could put pom-pom trim. Do I have, let me check my index cards here. Betcha this one would fit. Yes, it does. And so, okay, so I think I have red pom-pom trim, I think. Do I? Maybe I don't. I thought I did. Okay, I have to look in one more place. Yes. Yes, and then no. It's super bright pink. It's not red. Darn it. Okay, so I have another thought. I was thinking about maybe doing this green leaf. Sorry I disappear on you sometimes, guys, but when you're creating a way, sometimes you just don't know what it is you're going to need. And I could do that. Don't love it, but okay, I'm going to look at one other thing here. Let's see what we think. Have some of this rickrack, but that's going to have to stick way out, so that's not going to work either. What's this little trim? Yep, I think that's the winner. Okay. Yeah, you guys, it is a challenge not to use lace. I'm like, oh, struggling with that a little bit, but gosh, I'm hearing a lawnmower. I wonder if my husband decided to mow the yard today. Okay, so let's just pull this right on down here, right down the middle, sort of the card at the top. Now that's a journaling spot, or I mean, you could put a photo on there, although it is coffee dyed, so. Okay, so let's see how that looks in the book. It's cute, isn't it? Kind of feeling like I want more. I don't know. We'll leave it for there for now, and see what comes up later. Okay, so these other two. Just kind of thumbing through to see. What if we put that on the dictionary paper as a pocket? We could do it in half and do it around the way. Know what I mean? Like just a thin little pocket to. I mean, we could go in that way, which might be better because that's going to be pretty skinny there. Or do we want to? We see one of my little tags, like this little tag. This is a one to redo, but yeah, that could go in there. Okay. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do with this one, because I wasn't liking it sideways. So we'll just put it right side up. Yeah, I think I'll put it at the very bottom just because then the tag can stick up, you know. That's fun. That's fun. So then that will go right in here. And we'll do something more with that. I don't know what yet. So where, if anywhere, would be like this? There's just so much white space on this one. I think that's what I'm struggling with. So what if we put it on there as a flip out and it could be written on the back, or a photo could be put on the back or whatever. Yeah. Do I like this with this though? We could always move this, couldn't we? Okay. Sorry, I'm piling up here with my signatures. See, where was that? We'll pull that out a little bit. Okay. Okay, so what do I have for... Just make a little hinge for it and then maybe use some of that fabric washi or something. Create myself quite the mess here. My workspace is getting littler and littler. Oh. Okay. So we're going to go here first. Need to wipe off the top of my glue. It's goobery. Okay. You know, I think I'm going to ink around that and see if I like that better. Just ever so white. I think the ink kind of looks cool. It's sort of a slick finish on the wrapping paper, and yeah, I do like that better. Okay, we'll just attach that and then decide. Okay. Just go right on the edge of that, up at the top here. I'm going to make the tops even because the bottom's all jiggy-jaggy. I don't know what else that needs, but we're going to leave it for now. might do is decide where we want it in the book. It was right here. And I don't know that I love this with this, so new. We did that. Yeah, like it better there. Okay. Awesome. Well, we did that wrapping paper. That was good. Another little thing that I have to work with is this is from the book spine. It says The Night Before Christmas, and it's fabric, real delicate fabric, but I think that's really cool. This is our first signature. I wonder if we want to do something with that, like layer it on some fabric or something. Yeah, let's play with that a little bit. I don't have any idea where we're at time-wise. Okay, we got about 10 minutes is all. Man, an hour goes quick when you're working away. Okay, I'm going to set the other ones aside, and we're just going to mess around with this a little bit. I have some pieces left from doing those photos. Kind of makes the letters are green. That kind of makes it stand out, doesn't it? Just kind of thinking about what we could put in the background of that. This little piece of paper that we haven't used. What do we have left from cut-offs of the paper that might work? Maybe nothing. Sorry, I'm awfully quiet, aren't I? Just noodling on this, just thinking about it. In any other journal, I'd put lace behind it. So, what about this? technically it's not lace, right? Oops. This just fell out the bottom. Okay. If I distress this up, I kind of like that. I hope you're all not going, no. Let's distress that up and see what that might look like. I'm feeling like if I make it grungy, right? Let's try that. And if that doesn't work, that might be where we start next time. Okay, let's see how that looks. I actually really like that, except I might like some cheesecloth behind it. Let's grab some of that. Just some coffee dyed cheesecloth behind there. Just see what that looks like. Make it messy. It's too evenly cut. Okay, we're getting closer. I like that. My only thought is, do I want something sort of here? And if I do, what would that be? I don't think the die cuts I have anything's big enough. You know, I have this big punch. What if I, where did those go? What if I do a punch out of this and distress it up? I think that's about the right size. Let's just see what we think. Don't have to add it if it's not what we want. I'm sure we can use it somewhere else. Ooh, this has a cool texture to it. It's kind of distressing, kind of cool. It's almost vinyl feeling. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, let's start getting this down. Okay, first thing we're going to get this guy down on. Okay, see how that does. Okay, it's down on the doily. Put a fair bit of glue on there just because it's vinyl. I don't know. It's gonna be. Okay, let's just do this. Get the cheesecloth down. Okay. Okay. And then let's do this part. Gonna give it a little around the edges too. Okay. All right. Now we'll add a little to this. Put it kind of right in the middle. Okay, there's the first page of our journal. I really like that. I think I might, I don't know that I'll do it on all the pages, but I think I might like a little distressing on this one since it's white. Okay, guys, so there is the first page of the first signature. I'm happy. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. Okay, guys, that's it for part 4, and we will be on to part 5 the next time. So there we go. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.